Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia, and with 2025 winding down, it's time to take a look ahead to the 25 games/DLCs that I plan to play on the channel in 2026. Now this list is going to be broken down into 5 categories of top 5 games, starting with my top 5 Three Kingdoms themed games set to release in 2026. And it's shaping up to be a big start of the year for Three Kingdoms fans, as Dynasty Warriors Origins is set to release its first major DLC, The Visions of the Four Heroes, which will add 4 new storylines, following the footsteps of Zhangjiao, Dongzhuo, Lü Bu, and Yuan Shao. And with Origins being the best title from the franchise, I definitely expect great things from this DLC.
Fellow sons of the Yellow Earth, fly by my side, for together we shall see the new age of peace with our own hands.
Staying with the Dynasty Warrior franchise, on March 19th, Dynasty Warrior 3 is getting remastered, and on top of getting new graphics, I believe they're also looking to implement the same game engine used in Origins. Now this game for me is a trip down memory lane, as I was introduced to the Three Kingdoms period when Dynasty Warrior 2 first came out, and I spent countless hours playing 2, 3, and 4 editions of the game. So it's super exciting to see Dynasty Warrior 3 getting the remastered treatment, and hopefully they'll consider doing the same for 4 down the line.
有人胸怀想要开创新时代的宏大志向，也有人在此刻齐聚一堂，共同立下一道誓言。世间众生，无一不是历史的主角。
And Koei's just not done, as Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 Remake will also be getting its Destiny and Strategy expansion pack in late January, and while this is not a huge addition, it does provide an excellent excuse for me to revisit the game and check out some of the new hypothetical scenarios.
现在正是大好机会，现在正该以孙家大计左右战场。 只管全力以赴。好，只需事已成心，小以大义。
让我来。
哈！
且是举手之劳。
陆伯言之火，平静而猛烈。
以天上繁星为证，如今正是时代的转折点。
何处望神州？满眼风光北固楼。千古兴亡多少事，悠悠。不尽长江滚滚流。年少万兜鍪，坐断东南战未休。 天下英雄谁敌手？曹、刘、生子当如孙仲谋。
Now, in addition to familiar franchises from big developers like Koei, there are also tons of indie developers working on Three Kingdoms themed games, and one of the most promising ones that I've been following is a game called Shenzhou Three Kingdoms. The main draw of this game is its excellent artwork and its commitment to staying faithful to the novel adaptation of the narrative events. It also has an interesting battle system that has a lot of potential for strategy fans, and while the game is still under development, I hope it can turn out to be a great game, and I definitely want to check it out when it becomes available next year. Now, last on our list of Three Kingdom themed games set to release in 2026, it's a return back to our channel staple Total War Three Kingdoms. Recently, Creative Assembly announced that they are planning to revisit past historical titles for updates to these games. While it's super vague and can definitely just turn out to be an empty promise, I'm gonna embrace the holiday spirits and take a big whiff of hopium and just hope that they can return to Three Kingdoms for a patch, an update, or better yet, a small DLC, even if the chances are slim.
Ambition corrupts the future, and harmony shatters in the flames of turmoil. Yet from the cinders, the powerful and righteous emerge. The Empire, long united, must divide, and destiny be shaped by its champions.
Now, as much as I love playing Three Kingdom themed games, there are a ton of other games that I enjoy playing, and our next category will be the top 5 games with relatively firm 2026 release date that I'm hoping to play next year. And starting things off, we have the long-awaited sequel to Slay the Spire, or Slay the Spire 2. While sequels can be tricky and oftentimes fall short of expectations, I feel like Slay the Spire 2 will be just fine, as roguelike card strategy games are basically my favorite genre, and I don't think they will mess this up. Now, I know this game is already out in early access, but I'm going to be waiting for the full release next year to play it here on the channel. Next up here, we have the long-awaited release of Phantom Blade Zero, a Chinese AAA title that was announced around the time of Black Myth Wukong. With a Ming Dynasty wuxia setting, this game has been marketing itself as similar to the quality of Black Myth Wukong, and I really hope it turns out just as good. With the recent Game Award trailer that we are watching here, there are already a ton of great Chinese cultural wuxia elements, from the drunken Taoist that can mind control his sword, to the eye-marking ceremony of the lion dance, along with a callback to some classic Jet Li martial art films from the heydays of the Hong Kong Kung Fu flicks. And for me personally, I just hope this game will become the higher quality single-player version of Where Winds Meet, which has become quite popular recently, and a game that I've been getting a ton of requests to play.
No one goes near that place, at least not anymore. But you like darkness, fortune.
I knew it. You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once. They won't fail again.
Please, take it. Save our people. The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
You broke my blade.
But we broke your spirit!
Phantom is movement, striking from where none expect. Blade is breath. We channel it into steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, no enemy stands.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Now, this game really needs no introductions. The GTA franchise has always been a blast to play, and after a couple of rounds of delays, I think we'll finally see GTA 6 release at the end of 2026. In anticipation of this release, I'm seriously considering replaying GTA 4 here on the channel, so let me know if you're interested in watching me commit some serious crime in GTA's fictional version of New York City ahead of a return to Miami.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war, but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Now, a much lesser known title, Chronicles Medieval, is looking like a great medieval simulator in the same vein as Bannerlord. While it does not have a confirmed 2026 release date yet, it is set to release in early access pretty soon, and I definitely want to check this game out next year.
Nothing endures without harmony.
And last on our list of games with a confirmed 2026 release date, we had some news recently from Creative Assembly that a Grand Cathay character pack will be released as the first part of the End Time DLC. And this could be another dragon assembly, or perhaps a tiger, or hopefully a monkey, if you know what I mean. And depending on what ends up being released, I'm definitely interested in returning to Warhammer 3 to play it.
Dragon Empire. The might of our warriors. The secrets of our alchemists. The sorcery
of the dragon-blooded. Vanquish chaos with the sheer power of the dragon. Let them face.
Now, moving beyond 2026, our next category will be the top 5 games that I'm looking forward to following their development next year, as I believe their release dates will be years away. And first up in this group is going to be the Bustling World, which got its first trailer more than 2 years ago. This is a super ambitious game that's hoping to blend a similar GTA-like experience with traditional Chinese art in a fictional but historically inspired ancient China setting, and is very much a work in progress, and I just hope to hear some more news about the progress of this game this year to make sure it's not being abandoned given how ambitious it's hoping to be. Next up, we have 14 Years of Flame. And since I already covered this trailer in great detail recently in a separate video, which you can check out using the link above, I'm not going to say too much more here. This game feels like a return to the classic Call of Duty campaign formula, set in the Japanese invasion of China during the periods before and during the Second World War. And in the same vein as 14 Years of Flame is another game set in this same period. The Defiant plays more like a narrative shooter, where you're part of the resistance within the Japanese occupied regions of China during World War II. This game has been announced for almost 2 years now, and while I don't expect it to be ready for release in 2026, I think it will probably be the first game amongst the 5 that I've listed here to actually get released. And next up here we have Blood Message, another game from a new Chinese developer striving to tell the riveting story of the Guiyi Circuit set during the later periods of the Tang Dynasty. Now, I have also done a detailed reaction video to this trailer when it first came out earlier this year, and everything shown in this trailer here just makes me excited for an Assassin's Creed / Uncharted experience set in an extremely interesting period of Chinese history.
大唐离我们太远了，神佛还会庇佑河西吗？
我是认真决定的，我还是想再试一次。今日我们所流的血，是为了把大唐带回来。我们必须在破城之前把安宁带出来。一人一个。安宁，等着我。安宁，安宁，
阿爷。 将追随杀出一举。
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！
输赢成败，皆如沙上之塔，风来即散，为众生之苦，长漫于天地之间。
回家吧，这一切毫无意义。天命所归，我才是大唐。 我们除了死更多人，什么都不会改变。
没有我的帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。 如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我来。
阿娘，等着我。
是对信使，每个人都做好了有去无回的打算。
Last but not least, we have Total War Medieval 3. While still in early pre-production, which means far away from being actually released, it seems that Creative Assembly is open to showing us a ton of the development news along the way, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this game will turn out, as we Total War historical fans have been starving for the next great game.
Why fight?
When hearts and minds are easily swayed.
The realm is ours, only when our enemies lie dead.
Patience and time will beget our gain.
We are stability.
Dignity.
And authority.
We bear the weight of pain.
End of defeat.
Greatness shall ever define us.
And we shall never
Be forgotten.
Forgotten.
So,
How will you
Shape
Your realm.
How will
you
make history.
Make
history.
make history?
Now, moving on to our next category, we have my top 5 games of 2025 that I just simply didn't have the time to play. They're all award winners and need no introduction, and if time permits, I would love to play all of them here on the channel next year.
we'll never spend?
We exist for as long as she wants.
The Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
Break the cycle! It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
There's so many questions left to answer.
Look around. He just wants you to fly. Time for the greatest expedition in history. Let's celebrate.
To the architect, an empty blueprint represents a world of possibilities.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew all of my right, title, and interest in the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
A world of dreams and doorways.
The above provision is contingent on discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Should my grandnephew fail, then this gift shall lapse.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming.
screaming for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found this lot.
Watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man!
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
No doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
You have to fight till the bitter end.
Take your clothes off.
What's happening right now?
It's better if you keep your identity a secret. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk. I work better alone.
The hell, man?
Hello, Robert.
How do you move so quiet?
I float.
What the fuck?
Nobukatsu and his men spare no one.
We have ways to banish such darkness. The path of the warrior is like a boundless river that begins as a stream. One warrior stands upon the battlefield, while another lives in the darkness. Driven by vengeance.
I have a debt to settle.
Bound by blood. We will be unstoppable. Adapt to every condition. And let your blade be an extension of your spirit. Remember, justice is forged in the shadows.
And finally, my last category here will be the top 5 games that have been collecting dust in my Steam library. They're all blasts from the past. Some of them I have bought but never got the chance to play, and others I played before I ever had this YouTube channel. And if possible, I would love to play these games next year here on the channel and share the experience with you all. And that pretty much wraps up this video. Please enjoy the rest of these trailers, and if you want to recommend me one of your favorite games of the past, present, or future, please feel free to comment below, and have a happy holidays. I'll see you all next time.
It
Bye.
threatens all who live. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I'll enjoy watching you try. In mere moments, all that you have dreaded will come to pass. When the screaming stops and your mind is gone, the rest, perhaps, is silence.
attacked. A ceasefire is being negotiated. Avoid escalation. Avoid escalation. Avoid escalation. An extreme weather warning is in effect. Trust that the steward has a plan. Better times lie ahead.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed. The task ahead is terrible. And weakness cannot be tolerated. My obsession caused this great foulness. Now, like me, you are a part of this place. The darkest dungeon.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.